What is up, everybody? D Gaming here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today this will be the start of I want to call it the catch-up series. Basically, I'm starting this series because unlike other, I guess, channels that you watch or have seen, you have not seen our account in its early stages of development, from rank 1 all the way up to rank 500, where it is right now. And there are some units that have been 100% before the creation of this channel, and some units that have grown and things of that nature. So in order to make up for that difference, I'm going to be doing a catch-up series, basically where I showcase some of the units that I have already 100%ed, and maybe go over some things that I have done before but have not necessarily been on this channel. So for a new series on the channel, consider going down there, slapping that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see where this goes, consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, turning it from red to gray, and joining the hashtag DArmy today. So without further ado, we will be doing a showcase video to start off this catch-up series on the very, very, very old LR Androids 17 and 18. Now, obviously, these units have been around, I think, for about, they came out on January of 2017, so I think they're a little around 2 years old, I believe. A little around 2.5 years old, so fairly old. But again, these were one of the units that I 100%ed before the making of this account. So obviously their HP is 17,000, attack is 18,000, and defense a little over 12,500. Super attack still 10 of 20, which is Axel Dance, with their 18 key being non-stop violence. I don't know why I can't talk. They have a flat attack boost of 15,000 when performing a super attack. I went 14 additional and 12 critical, as I usually do with AGL units. Links are Infinite Energy, Nightmare, Twin Terrors, The Innocence, Fear and Faith, Shocking Speed, and Legendary Power. The leader skill is all types key +4, no stat boost. Again, these were fairly old units. So that being said, this is the team we'll be running it on, which is the Androids team led by Physical Super 17. Now, obviously, I could also switch out and run this team with the Android 21, but I do like the HP and attack buff that is given to me, and I did not turn this on Do Not Disturb, but I like the HP and attack buff that I'm given by Android 17, so we'll be running with this team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into an event with this team, which I believe let us run this team on. Let's see. I think he has a weakness to Android 18s, but I want to try a strength stage. So I think we're gonna go with Rose. Yeah, let's run Rose. Hopefully, if I can find a Android 8. Oof, no, let's not do that. I was gonna say if I could find an Android leader, and I can, and he's 90%. Look at that. Usually you cannot find Android leaders, so these are some of the other teams that I'm working on. But without further ado, let's hop on into this event. So, I was thinking about this while I was sitting at home, thinking about ways I could improve, or not improve, but basically find more content for you guys that you guys would like on the channel. Obviously, there's been a lot of Dokkan content, but I don't want to overload the channel with Dokkan content. Obviously, there will be a lot of Dragon Ball related content on the channel, but I'm trying to find other things that I could, I guess, bring to the channel. I play a couple other mobile games. I'm trying to find something with console games, but I don't know where that will be with console games, only because I'm in the process of transferring them to Steam on my computer. So there's a little mishap with that, so there won't be any console games until I can get that set up. So I'm stuck in the mobile game spectrum of a gaming YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and keep these next to each other so you can feed you guys some orbs. That's good. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, mobile game spectrum. So I have a few games that I like to play, obviously. Dokkan Battle is one of them. Legend, also one of them. I have 7 Deadly Sins. I also have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Epic 7, the JP side of Dokkan Battle, which I haven't covered as much. I can get back into that. Again, these are games that I have, and if you guys want to see games like this, you can comment down below some games that you all play that you might like to see come to the channel. I'll check them out, see if I enjoy them, so that we can diversify the content that we have on this channel. But all that being said, let's look at, and you're going to super attack them for 107. So 800,000 attack stat, obviously not that great, because again, these units are 2 years old, so I would assume that they, if they did anything more than 800k, that would be oof. With the 1 million attack stat by perfect cell, that is going to get a critical hit, but guess not. So, like I said, I've been looking for ways to diversify content, because like I said, I don't want to overload you guys with Dokkan content. I've been looking on Dragon Ball Legends to see what they have as far as content, which they don't have a lot. I think they have the Perfect Cell event came back. They have a premium banner on there, but I don't spend money on Legends. It's just not something I'm at liberty to do, only because, like, if I were to spend money, I would spend money on Dokkan, because I already do that, obviously. So I can't spend money on Dokkan and Legends at the same time. I'm just not at liberty to do that. However, Dokkan obviously is a different story. It's where I started. It's where most of my videos originate. So obviously that's the main place where, if I'm going to spend money, that's where I'm going to spend money, because that's where most of my content is. I have Legends, so that's mostly the story on Legends. 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross. I don't know. I haven't been playing that game as much as I could be recently. I don't know why exactly, and I think it's because I had a lot of things going on, and I couldn't exactly play the multitude of games. I couldn't play all of the games, cover all of them, look at my YouTube channel, and do the multitude of things that I had going on. But I recently dropped a couple of things, which freed up a lot of my schedule. So there will possibly be a lot more content coming out in the near future. If you didn't already know, you can look in the About section of my YouTube channel, and you would realize that I usually only post videos and or streams, because I've found myself doing a lot more streams than videos. I don't know why, but I found myself doing more streams than videos. I've been doing a lot of giveaways recently, but I don't want to become that giveaway streamer account person. So if that's why you're here, I'm sorry, but that's not the aim of the channel. That's not what we're here to do. It just so happened that JP had the LR Frieza, so I decided to do some giveaways on that. And then right after that, we hit 50 subscribers, so I had to do that. And then we had the 4th year anniversary, so we had to do that. So it just happened that it was a lot of giveaway content happening because of the way that the events were unfolding. But I'm probably going to be getting away from that, only because, like I said, we'll probably do giveaways either once a month or once every 2 or 3 months, only because I don't want to overload, like I said, the account with Dragon Ball content, and I don't want to become that, like I said, that giveaway streamer that always gives away Dokkan accounts. Obviously, I like to help you guys out in any way that I can, but I don't necessarily want to do it in that way all the time. So I'm probably going to be picking up Grand Cross, as well as Bleach Brave Souls, which I also have content out on that as well. I dropped that as well, but I'm thinking about picking that one up. These are like a few games that I don't necessarily know everything about. Grand Cross, Bleach Brave Souls, I don't exactly know everything that there is to know about these games like I do about Dokkan, because I played it since around, I think, its inception. So I think I've been playing this game since before the year 1 anniversary. So I don't know as much about Grand Cross, Legends. I don't know as much as I do about Dokkan. So it'll be a learning experience for me just to see how the games work, kind of have an open mind about everything. So there's that as well. But I also have Duel Links. Now I see that Duel Links doesn't have a huge, like, spectacular fan base. Well, not a spectacular fan base, but a huge community. So you may see Duel Links content, you might not. We'll see as far as that goes. I've been looking at a few people, Shady Penguin being one of the main front runners to have like Duel Links based content. Just like Kabuki being one of the main front runners for Blazing and Grand Cross. Obviously, Blazing being another game that I used to play, but again, I want to diversify the content, but I don't want to spread myself out too thin, where I kind of go and pick up a lot of games and try and play them all at the same time. So obviously I do want to diversify the content, kind of reach towards different games so that you're not looking at the same game over and over and over again. So I'm compiling a list of like games that I used to play that I would like to make content on, and hopefully I will, after I get that list, I will try and get some content out on these different types of games so I can diversify the content. So this was more of an update video than a showcase video. It's kind of an update / showcase video, so probably I'll title it something like that. And I don't know, probably title it something like update and showcase video. But I am looking for ways to diversify the content so it's not just about Dragon Ball, but it will be heavily concentrated on Dragon Ball because, again, that's what I made this channel for, because I like Dragon Ball. I like the content that they're coming out with, as well as a new game that I just recently saw on YouTube, and I briefly saw their stream beforehand, called Pokemon Masters. That is another mobile game that's supposed to be coming out this summer, which should be coming out this summer. They said the summer of 2019, so this summer. I don't know exactly when that game is coming out, but once that game comes out, I'm assuming there may be like pre-registration, an alpha test, a beta test, obviously. So if those things come to fruition, that will be another game that I will add to the list. So I guess, you know what, let's just put these guys on the screen. So this is probably going to be a long video, and I'm just going to put these guys on the screen so you guys can look at something while I'm talking. So the list of games that I have at the moment are Blazing, Naruto Ninja Blazing, Dokkan Battle, Legends, JP Dokkan Battle, Grand Cross, trying to think, Grand Cross, Bleach Brave Souls, Duel Links is kind of on the fence, so you may see that, you might not, and then Pokemon Masters. So in total, there's about 7 games that I'm thinking about making content for, throwing a couple of different aspects your way. Obviously, what stays and what goes depends on how they do on the channel. So I'll give each game like a trial period of like maybe like 2 weeks, and I'll do like some content on that for maybe 2-3 weeks, see how it goes, and do all of them. And then I'll say maybe the top, I don't know, probably out of 7, maybe top 4 or 5, and then drop 2 or 3. And I'll keep those going, and then I may add add some other games on as well. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of long update video, but again, I'm trying to do a catch-up series on Dokkan, on the global side of Dokkan, as well as doing a little bit, probably get back into the GP side of Dokkan. So I'm trying to give you guys, like I said, to diversify the content. But like I said in the beginning of the video, consider going down there, slapping that like button if you haven't done so already, and for an update / catching up video on the LR Android 17 and 18. And if you're looking forward to the content on this channel and you're new to the channel, consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, turning it from red to gray, joining the hashtag DArmy today. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.